Our next down-to-earth artist is Andrew Kastner, a digital media and environmental artist exploring new ways to communicate across language, memory, and landscape. His project, Wayside.at, is a site-specific augmented reality experience at Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens in Washington, D.C., building directly on his graduate research at the Corcoran School of the Arts and Design. Can you tell us about your background and what shaped your journey as an artist?
I started in photography, first walking around with a camera in high school, and later as a BFA student at the Savannah College of Art and Design. My career has taken many turns. I've worked in museums, radio, web development, and digital fabrication. Each chapter gave me new tools for storytelling and shaped how I understand experience and communication. Eventually, I found my way to exhibition design. It brought together everything I was interested in: narrative, technology, space, and craft. At the Corcoran School of the Arts and Design, I earned my MA in exhibition design. My thesis reimagined interpretive signs, waysides, as wordless spatial prompts for perception. Using LiDAR scans, I developed a new visual language for interpreting place. Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens was my case study. Then, in 2022, I had a massive stroke that left me with aphasia and apraxia. Language became difficult, but the desire to communicate never left. I returned to LiDAR, photogrammetry, and immersive media to create a new kind of expression, one grounded in perception, movement, and presence.
You use ChatGPT to support your language recovery. Do you see AI playing a role in your artwork itself?
Yes, AI helps me work through language. It scaffolds my communication and helps with structure and pacing. But conceptually, it also mirrors something I experience every day: the gap between thought and expression. That makes AI feel like both a collaborator and a subject. It helps me explore how meaning is constructed, how perception works, and how we navigate ambiguity, whether human or machine.
What inspired you to apply to the Down-to-Earth residency, and what's the idea behind your project?
When I saw the call, it felt like a return. My thesis was based at Kenilworth, and this residency was a chance to revisit that space. With new tools and a transformed perspective, Wayside.at is an augmented reality website that overlays layered, sensory stories onto the park. It replaces traditional signs with experiences that are spatial, visual, and open-ended. It's a response to climate change, access, and interpretation, and to how we connect to place in a post-linguistic way.
What have you discovered through working on Wayside.at?
I had to learn fast how to build an AR site, collaborate with developers, and think about movement as narrative. But the most important thing I discovered was the power of collaboration. The Fourth Floor Design Collective, co-owned by Natalie Adam and Alex Morpurgo, shaped the project's voice. Sarah Dallas managed the process and brought clarity to execution. Corey Howell handled the 3D modeling. Kevin Patton led development. And Andrea Dietz, my thesis advisor, along with MAEX alumni, gave critical feedback throughout. That collaboration made Wayside.at what it is.
How did you decide which stories to include?
I started with 5 ideas, but focused on 3 essential themes: time, seasons, and moments. Time spans the park's long arc, from 2200 BC to 2150 AD. One scene shows a canoe from the Savannah River people, drifting with the tide and disappearing as the water recedes. Another visualizes smoke over the pond from the 1968 Kenilworth dump fire. And a third overlays climate projections, allowing visitors to slide from 2030 to 2150 and watch the water rise. Seasons highlights the life cycles of lotus, cattails, and water lilies. These 3D models shift through spring, summer, fall, and winter, showing growth, decay, and return. Moments features people who shaped the park, like Ranger Mac, one of the first Black Rangers, and Helen Fowler, a horticulturist and visionary. Archival photos are rendered into 3D, restoring them to the landscape they helped define. Each theme is visual, atmospheric, and rooted in place, designed to offer multiple ways of knowing.
Visitors take away from the experience.
I hope they feel curiosity, surprise, like they're seeing something familiar in a completely new way. The experience is intentionally open-ended. Some visitors may want more guidance, and that's okay. But I hope the ambiguity invites reflection about who the land has belonged to, how it has changed, and what stories are embedded in it. More than anything, I want Wayside.at to spark questions and offer a new way of seeing, feeling, and connecting to place.
Thank you, Andrew. Wayside is live now as part of Down to Earth
at Kenilworth Aquatic Gardens in Washington, D.C. To explore the AR experience, visit http://kenilworth.wayside.at. Please open your app to see this link, or follow along on Instagram at Wayside.at. Please open your app to see this link and connect to the landscape in a whole new way.